Okay. So, augmented reality is obviously when you change the reality you are looking at in the real world, or you put things in front of it. All right, so we started seeing this with Google Glass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we saw the first test run. Google Glass is kind of ended now. It didn't go as well as they hoped, but it still went pretty well.
Google Glass?
Google Glass. It still went pretty well. Now we have the HoloLens, HoloLens from Microsoft. We have the Asus one that's kind of a failure so far.
And the Lenovo one or something like that, right?
Yeah. We don't know exactly about that one yet. But basically what a lot of tech analysts are saying this is going to be the beginning of a lot bigger thing. AR is going to become really huge in the next 10 to 15 years.
What does it do?
Basically, okay, say if you put these on and you're playing like a game that's augmented reality, it's going to start making things appear in front of you, like monsters and stuff, in your reality. Because with those glasses on, it'll change your reality to those creatures that are in your reality now.
So, another example, like you put the glasses on, you don't see a phone. Glasses are on. Hey, here's a phone.
Yeah.
Take it off. It's not there.
The rest of the room stays regular?
Yeah.
But this thing appears in front of me?
It puts an image inside the glasses.
Or for another thing that they're more talking about, it's not more game. Well, not these guys, but like in general, not quite gaming. Like GPS, you'll see a map on in one of your lenses.
Yeah.
You'll be driving down the road and it'll show your speed limit and your GPS. It'll be a HUD on your glasses. It'll appear, but it won't. But you'll still be able to see in front of you. It'll just be like something shows up on your thing.
Yeah, or a text conversation, like say you can voice text somebody and the text is showing up in the corner of your eye, and you can read the text and you can reply back to it, and it's just replying back and you're reading a text. You look like a crazy person, but
Yeah.
But yeah, you see the room like you're looking at, but then, oh, a little gremlin just jumped out of my closet.
yeah.
And then you put your hand up and there's like a gun in your hand or something, and you go pew pew pew.
Or it looks like there's a gun in your hand.
That was realistic.
But you'll also maybe like breaking news will show up in the corner of your eye, like this just happened, and you'll see a news feed showing up, that kind of thing too.
All right, some people like that, man. You know, that'd probably be good for somebody in Wall Street or something like that.
You'll also be able to like
For the stocks.
You'll also be able to walk into a grocery store and be like, ice cream. And you'll look at the ice cream and then be like, it immediately comes up on your little, like right in front of your eye, oh, this has this many calories. Da, da,
Yeah,
da.
the nutritional facts.
Yeah, right away. So while you're looking at it,
That'd be pretty good.
will
to
start
have.
showing up. And that's what Google Glass.
Isn't it on the label?
Yeah, but
but
you don't have to pick it up.
Some people aren't going to pick up the label if it has a lock on it.
I swear to God. You know
But
what's gonna happen?
you're just walking by and you look at it, and immediately as you stare at it for a second, it starts.
Oh, yeah, you remember the movie Wall-E?
Yeah.
We're all
Yep.
going to weigh 400 pounds and be round like weevils.
Not me.
Give me the
Not
ice
you.
cream.
You'll be captain of the fat raft. You know, and I'm already thinking of all the flavors I'm going to drink you in, buddy. Let me tell you. I'm going to go, yeah, man. You're going to the lab, my man.
I want ice cream. Go get it for me.
I talk about you, bro.
Okay.
I got this guy I work with, man. He can eat the Western Hemisphere and not gain a pound.
Exactly. Okay. But so they're saying basically what's going to happen, like when personal computers first started coming around, when desktops were first around, they were massive, giant chunks of technology sitting on your desk that weighed 12,003 pounds.
New word.
I love it, man.
We got a bonus word today,
Yeah.
guys.
We need a pad. We need a pad to write.
Yeah,
this
you
down.
remember like the giant cell phones? You needed to carry the cell phone in a
man.
battery pack.
It was like
Just
a military. You know,
Yeah.
Right.
I hope you understand your Christmas gift is like a dictionary of observer.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have there's gonna be a hunkle. It's a big piece of technology.
Listen, man. Here's the truth of it. All words are made up.
Yes, they are.
This is true.
Yeah, very true.
Snozzleberries.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Made up.
So we're gonna see. Google Glass was the very beginning of this kind of technology, like the first Apple personal PC.
Yes.
It didn't really take off till like Apple II was really, really widespread, and it was smaller, more lightweight. A lot of things like that happened throughout time. Now computers are really small and some are really big, depending on how you want it, and they do the same thing. Cell phones are really tiny. They used to be the size of this.
The last living fly. Anyway.
Yeah. So we're going to see with this technology, because a lot of companies are investing in it right now. There is a future for this kind of technology. People want this technology. They know from Google Glass experiment that a lot of people are really interested. They're willing to pay $700 for these things to test them out. They want to get the price down. Some people paid $1,500 for them.
There's just so much technology in that little thing.
Wasn't there a Black Mirror episode about augmented reality?
Yes, there was, but
I just had a brain moment right there. I'm like, I remember something.
yeah, there was. There was with lenses in your eye.
Yes.
Which actually Samsung already patented last year for augmented reality contacts.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly!
So
that's right out of Mission Impossible, man.
yeah, they already patented that. So they're the first ones to actually have an official patent on the product. But Google Glass, the lightweight glass, is where it's going to be at the beginning because not so many people are going to want to put contacts in their eye. I will gladly get a nice pair of shades with augmented reality that I can put on, and all of a sudden I start getting like.
I put the contact in my eye because I like to look like Data from Star Trek. I look at these little signs coming in my eyes like, what's wrong with your eye? Nothing. I'm reading the news.
No, it's gonna be more like this.
Staying informed.
Exactly.
Ben, it's gonna be more like this. And then it's gonna be, and everybody's gonna be like,
And
"Are you
a lot of
okay?"
wives won't notice the difference.
They're calling 911.
A lot of girlfriends won't notice that you never pay attention to me.
Yeah, they're just gonna be staring into space.
They're calling 911. I think he had a stroke, guys. He's standing still.
Years ago, fathers used to put the newspaper in front of their faces and not look at anybody.
Now they're just going to stare at nothing.
Now they're just going to stare off.
Well, there he goes again.
There it is.
I'm watching a movie.
In the
Go
name of
away.
information.
Yeah, I'm watching a movie.
You're supposed to be watching the kids.
No,
I'm watching a movie about the kids.
It's called "Where's the Parents?"
Oh man.
Sorry, I was catch up on the Dow, guys.
So I'm excited for the VR. So you already said you'd wear contacts. Would you wear augmented reality glasses?
Would
Tell
I
me.
wear? Do you wear them just to play the game?
No. Just get like news updates and stuff, or say someone text message you and stuff
For
like
work,
that.
maybe. Maybe you can use it for work when you get an update for stuff that's coming in.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have you know what? No. Not all day. Not regularly. I don't think so because I like the natural world. And I'll be honest with you. A few years ago, I was listening to a couple of commentators talk about how fast we get information. And because we get information so fast, we react to the information, right? You get information, you react to it.
And we don't retain
And
it.
our reactions are too fast.
Yes.
They don't have any time to think. And they believe that this is why international events happen too quickly without the opportunity for cooler heads to prevail.
Yeah.
Because the information's too fast. The reactions are too fast.
No second.
And there's no time for people to say, calm down. Let's think about it. Let's talk about it. Because while you're having a conversation, you're also re-strategizing. How many people in here have had a fight with a girlfriend and or wife? Not a throw things fight. Not a I'm going to hit you in the
Just
mouth
a
fight.
basic
Just
argument.
a discussion that's a little heated.
Yeah.
And while the conversation's going on, there's some strategic maneuvering happening.
Oh, yeah, of course
As
there is.
you get the information, you realize, okay, I'm gonna have to weave this. I'm gonna have to avoid this because this is going off a cliff right now. And if I pursue the conversation in an unwise way, I'm gonna be sleeping outside.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
No, I mean it. Or it's
true.
gonna hurt the relationship. Or we're just gonna be fighting for days. And so you need a little time to even change your mind.
That's very true. That's very true.
Okay? So what I'm saying is, I don't know if I'd want information just poured into my head all the time.
Yeah.
It might be a little too much. It might, for me personally, I don't know. Do I need that much information?
Yeah. It depends on the person,
I mean,
really.
info, what can I do with it?
If you're a day trader, I would say it's be very needed.
Yes, I can see that. I just said that a little.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you're
you were
doing
saying
that, and you're in the world of reaction,
Yeah.
where you got to react, okay, fine. But does the average person who's working in wherever they're working, who goes home, his family has dinner, he's tired, maybe he watches a couple of shows with the kids and then falls asleep on the chair,
Yeah.
or sits with his wife and talks about the things that happen during the day. Do we need information streamed into our head constantly?
Yeah. No, we don't.
I mean, are we? I can see military applications. because I can see
For tactics.
I can see events.
Yeah.
I can see necessary things where you need the information, life and death kind of stuff, or even doctors or whatever. In other words, for an event or a moment, I can see it. I can't see doing it all day long.
Yeah.
Because then you miss breathing.
Yeah. Very true.
I mean, I don't have a problem with the natural world.
No. That's a very good view. You don't want to. There's no reason to overindulge.
It's an unnatural pace.
Yeah. There's no reason.
Constantly.
Yeah. No, I like to unplug myself, so I know where you're coming from.
How does your brain relax? You need to relax your brain, I think.
Yeah. You need to unplug every once in a while for a while.
Okay.
So, Bazinga,
I might want to try it. Who knows?
I get them. I got them.
would you want constant information?
Well, yeah. Well, you can always just turn it off when you don't want to.
Yeah, or just take them off, put them in your pocket.
Yeah. Well, if it depends on if they're like embedded in my glasses or not. I kind of need to see. But
Well, I'm sure you might have, like, say, you have 2 pairs. You have your prescription glasses, and you have a second pair for.
it depends on where I'm at, what I'm doing. If I'm out
Well, question.
having a good time, I'll be like, bloop,
Can we? I imagine we can educate ourselves that way too. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
You know what the rote system is?
Ropes.
You ever heard of rote? In other words, 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4.
Yeah.
It's just rote. In other words, no philosophy, no discussion. Just keep saying it.
Yeah.
That's rote. Just do it over and over and over again, right?
Yeah. We talked
Maybe
about.
that might be good for some rote operations, some rote functions.
you just keep getting told the answers.
Yeah,
But maybe that would help in education, man. Because
we talked about that last year. They did an experiment. They found that actually wasn't the best way to teach somebody.
no.
That wasn't. There's a lot better ways. If you actually let somebody give them the idea, or like say, oh hey, you're learning like like mechanics and stuff like that for math. Let you play with that mathematical equation, all different kinds of math equations. Just play around with numbers and see where they go and see what this happens. They end up learning more than the person that's going step by step. They learn a lot more.
What do you
But
equate?
you need a foundation. In other words.
Yeah, you teach them
Lots of people who aren't that educated or aren't pursuing education seem to lack foundations. Like people who can't read. They can't get through a C dick run. C spot jump. That kind of thing. So you need foundations, right?
Oh, you definitely need a
So
foundation.
that would be something interesting to give people, to establish foundational education, so that they're not embarrassed sitting in a class with 17-year-olds. You got a 50-year-old guy who finally wants, what I mean, better late than never. Some people want to learn some stuff, or they want to finally get to it, but they don't want to be embarrassed.
Yeah, so it's
Maybe
giving
this would be
that
nice
information,
to-
that's
yeah.
basic information
Right.
that everybody already knows, but you don't exactly
Build
know
a
yet.
foundation, and then later on you can get into speculative or analytical things.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
And interesting thought. I wouldn't mind it
Yeah, that's perfect.
because I
They're going to use for all things. So,
Well, I'm sure the application is going to be pretty extensive.
oh yeah, they're going to be everywhere.
Question: will there be a sub-program put in that so that we get messages we don't know we're getting? In other words, somebody hacks into
Subliminal?
that. Yeah, we get subliminal information.
I'm
And
sure.
there's something to be said about subliminal
Oh
information.
yeah. But that's been happening since the first days
I need
of
some
Phil.
ice cream.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's been happening.
Box.
So that's been subliminal messaging been happening since the first day of Phil.
Yeah, right.
So it's never going to stop. That's not going to.
But
There's
to
no
what?
way to.
But this is like a direct feed, man.
It is. But so are phones. People stare at their phones all day long.
There'll be microtransactions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. It's going to make for good movie making.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens, but this is the beginning of it, everybody.
Yeah, it
So
is.
let's see where it goes.
Oh, will it change? Okay, let's say the whole world doesn't have access to this, because you were just talking about price. Let's say it's, a few to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Will they have a jump on an intellectual level? In other words, what I'm talking is about mental evolution. Will it?
That's
will
already.
It alter. Will it alter brain function?
Yeah, it probably will. Our brains are already being altered from the technology we have, but that's another discussion that's a lot longer.
Okay.
So maybe for another time, but yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can see veins and stuff developing in people's heads, or just the way they think, man.
Yeah, we've already changed that.
Yeah, that's
with
already
technology.
changing.
Yeah, we already got that with cell phones.
Yeah, we're already
Thank you.
changing that. That's another discussion.
This is a little. Is another. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's.